What up, folks? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Brando, and this is Treaty Rants. I want to say part 2 or 3, one of them. I don't know, but anyway, it's just me talking basically. And of course, we got to talk about the main thing that happened, man. Pretty much yesterday was the long-awaited, very anticipating Jake versus Tyson fight, and boy, was it a complete shit show. Yes, I said it. I have to say it. I got to be honest with y'all, and it was a hot damn mess. First off, this is the thing that got me. Since when did they have, events like that, on a Friday? Is it me? Am I tripping? I could have sworn I thought this was going to happen today. I thought it was supposed to happen Saturday. I was at work. I was like, hearing people talk about it. The next thing I get a notification, but, stay tuned to so-and-so Tyson versus Paul, tonight, at 7 p.m. I was like, whoa, hold on. On a Friday? I know people at Raw was pissed, or SmackDown. My bad. Because I'm like, bro, ain't no way. And then the crazy part about it is, okay, you would think it starts at 7. No, that's when the boxing events starts at 7. Bro, Tyson and Paul did not start fighting until pretty much damn near 11 o'clock that night. Which is crazy, man. So basically, you had all that time to do what you want to do, go wherever you needed to go to, and do whatever you had to do, and then bam, you can watch the main fight. Because, kudos to all the other boxers right there. There you had some solid fighters, especially the female one, which is crazy, man. I feel like the other one should have won, but that injury, that headbutt or whatever it was, to the upper eye right here, that was that was hard to watch. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard to watch. But anyway, man, Tyson and Paul basically they waited till, well, I should say Jake. Pretty much they started fighting around 11 o'clock. I'm like, okay, so this is what we're all been waiting for, because honest, I mean, from the jump, a lot of people, they had, mixed emotions. I'm like, really? Mike Tyson, the man that he is, that he's known, the iconic boxer of all time, man, the most baddest man on the planet. Why are you fighting, Jake Paul? Like, seriously, any of the Paul brothers, Logan or Jake, why is this happening? A lot of people didn't want it to happen. I completely understand why. I'm like, maybe it's just a money grab for Tyson, regardless, hey, he got nothing else to prove. Hey, let him get his bag, man. But, like I said, from the jump, it was just, I don't know. But anyway, it came, after postponing it. I want to say this supposed to happen like a year ago or something like that. I don't know what happened. I think Tyson had some type of injury, man. Correct me if I'm wrong. But so basically, it finally happened. And of course, Netflix started having issues. Like, bro, throughout this entire event, Netflix, this billion-dollar industry that y'all are, for some strange reason, y'all had horrible streaming buffering problems. I thought it was just me at first. I'm like, damn, bro, I know our internet bill is paid. What the hell is going on? Why is it messed up like that? Then, of course, I get on the good old Facebook and, the community pages, and people were going in. I'm talking about from all over, from, Texas, even California, man, just all over the place, man. Netflix was just acting up crazy. And I'm like, Netflix, y'all cannot get y'all shit together? Like, seriously? This been planned for, years, man. And yeah, y'all cannot get this main event. Y'all couldn't handle this, pretty much the streaming. I'm talking, from each match, it just kept freezing and freezing. Like, bro, when you think about it, you really couldn't be in tune and watching, the fight. Whoever was fighting, because, you kept getting problems. I'm like, seriously, Netflix? Seriously. I know WWE, they're pissed right now, man. And like, look, man, but not let that happen, right now. Because pretty much it's right around the corner, man, when WWE officially goes to Netflix, especially when these huge events like WrestleMania, whoo, you better not have no problems like that. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. But anyway, man, it was just ridiculous. But someone, we got to acknowledge the true MVP, man. The real winner, the person that, the main, pretty much undisputed champ when it comes to this whole event, man. The person that pretty much, they won it all at the end of the night. And it was TikTok. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I saw the fight on TikTok live, folks. Once again, Netflix, the billion-dollar industry that you are, y'all could not handle over like maybe 10 million people watching, if not even more. Why the fact that I had to watch on somebody else's TikTok account, they were live streaming it. Tell me why did it work for them? And I think the person I watched, but he had about like 10,000 people watching his Instagram live. He was streaming it from somewhere, I don't know. And here's the crazy thing, bro. I know Ross, he was live streaming it on the Inner Clutch page. I commented on them like, bro, what the hell's going on? I can't even watch the fight. Netflix is tripping. He pretty much sent me a link. He sent me a link to a whole other web browser, maybe a low key, unsecured, web browser that was streaming it. And I'm like, bro, I shouldn't have to do this. And yes, I was doing it illegally. Catch me if you can, goddammit. I don't care. I shouldn't have to do that. Bro, the fact that Rossi was sending me that, and I'm like, okay, this was working. I'm like, bro, how is this unsecured link? How is this working? I don't even know where it was streaming on. How is that working? And yet Netflix was not. It made no sense, bro. Low key conspiracy, man. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm like, bro, ain't no way in hell this is working, but yet Netflix is not. But of course, eventually it started giving me issues too. And then that's when somebody I think in the comment section said, "Oh, I'm watching on TikTok." And pretty much I headed over to TikTok. All I did is typed in was the Tyson versus Paul hashtag, and now bam, right there. He had so many people that are live streaming it, and that's when I sent that link to Ross, and he ended up like, damn, this shit better than the link that I sent you. And so basically that's where we're watching it from. And it's just crazy to think about. Once again, a huge event. We gotta watch it on TikTok to have no issues. Yes, there was a couple times where the accounts, they were pretty much they were getting taken down. I'm like, no, you violated the terms and conditions, this, that, and the third. We just flipped it to another page, and bam, there it is, the fight right there. So anyway, as I'm watching the fight, anticipating like, okay, look, I understand Mike Tyson. Once again, he got nothing else to prove. He's 58 years old. He is a 58-year-old man. He's still a beast at his age. His training up to this day, which is ferocious, man. I'm like, bro, he might knock Paul out. He might really seriously hurt him. And he didn't. I know there's a lot of talk right now, man. I don't know if this was script or whatnot. It is what it is, but basically Tyson, he did not unfortunately bring it. I want to say within the third round or second round, he started getting gassed a little bit. And like I said, man, I ain't taking nothing away from Tyson, man. He don't got nothing else to prove. But I'm like, man. Like, you went ham on your training montage, man. Leading up to the fight, you were going in. I'm like, to a point to where I was low key feeling sorry for Jake, because I'm like, bro, he can really F this little man up. I don't know why I should say little, but anyway, he low key messed him up, but he didn't. He was pretty much winded. At one point, man, Tyson, he was just blocking. He wasn't even throwing punches, man. Jake basically throwing punches left and right. He got him a few times. He did get Tyson a couple times. I got to give him that. But I got to call cap at one point. During the press conference, man, Jake said that there was not one punch that, pretty much I felt like a blow or anything. And that is a 100% cap right there. Especially that one fight, that one swing, or that one hit where Tyson, man, got you pretty much in the cheek. You kind of juked a little bit and you fell back a tad bit. I'm like, oh yeah, Tyson got him. And that's when I'm like, okay, the tail's about to turn. This is what Tyson about to warm up. But of course, round after round after round, it's like, no. And pretty much that was it. Now, once again, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Tyson, man. But this should have been the best fight we saw. And unfortunately, it wasn't. I want to say the women boxing had to be the best fight of them all. That one, well, even though there's a lot of controversy with that, either that one or the match before the women's fight. I cannot think of their names, man. My apologies, man. I do believe one of them's from San Antonio. But that fight was nice. That was a good ass fight. But of course, the main event should have been the best fight, and it was not. It low key was mid. But it is what it is, man. Hey, I want to say Jake got like 50 mil or something. Tyson got 20 mil. Basically, they both got the bag. It was a unanimous decision, pretty much, man. Jake won. He threw more punches or whatnot. And it was a good sport, when it comes to both of them, man. Tyson and Jake. I want to say at the end of the before the last round even ended, pretty much that's when Jake, he stopped. He bowed down. He gave Tyson his flowers. And right there, I ain't gonna lie, for a split second, I'm like, Tyson, you got the opportunity. That boy is slipping. And that's when I really thought Tyson was about to, man, hook him bad, like boom, with straight uppercut. But no. We got to realize once again, Tyson, he's no longer that ferocious beast he once was in the 90s. Especially when I was a little ass kid, man. I was terrified of him. But, hey, as you get older, man, you get more wiser. And it is what it is. Jake won. Very disappointing match, but, it's over and done with. Of course, Logan Paul, he said, like, I will kill you and stuff. And my thing is, like, no. Tyson, man, once again, you have nothing else to prove, my guy. Just hang it up, man. Be a boxing correspondent. Do something, something in the ring, but boxing wise, I think it's done. Maybe a friendly exhibition match, which I did. I thought this what it was. I thought this was an expedition match. It turns out like no, this is on Tyson's actual record. To where yes, he's gonna, this is a loss. This is an official loss from Tyson, which is crazy. But once again, man, you got nothing else to prove, Tyson, man. Just wait it out, my guy. You're still the GOAT in many people's eyes, man. Even Jake Paul, he said you're the GOAT. And it is what it is. My thing is, once again, Jake, yes, you won, but once again, this really proves nothing. I mean, you're a solid boxer, I give you that. But, you just have a long list of fighting a lot of mediocre boxers or past the prime, or not even boxers, man. Either like former UFC fighters, man. Get this boy in the ring with somebody current, man. I'm talking about a beast. He's been talking that trash to Canelo, and I'm like, yeah, you don't want them hands, man. You do not want Canelo. But hey, we'll see how it goes and stuff, but we know that's not happening no time soon. Once again, you really have not proven that you are that solid boxer yet. I mean, until you fight somebody, I'm talking like really in their prime. I mean, there's so many out there, so many boxers, man, but hey, it is what it is. But once again, this your boy Brando, Trilly BTV, another Trilly rant, man. Give me your thoughts about the boxing event, man. Was it mid? Well, that's not even the question. It definitely was mid. Did y'all have issues streaming it wherever y'all were? I know a lot of people did, man. This is crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if people, low key, want to sue Netflix. I don't know how y'all go about that, but because there's a lot of people that I even saw in the comment section that they even paid for Netflix strictly for just this event. They don't even own Netflix, and bam, it was BS. But anyway, man, I'm out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below how y'all feel about the fight, man. Once again, man, Tyson, you are forever the GOAT, my guy. Definitely iconic, legendary. Nothing is getting taken away from you, man, due to yesterday's kerfuffle of a match. But you still the GOAT, man. And I'm out.